Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm at Heroes Tugu or Tugu, Monument Tugu Pahlawan. Monument Tugu Pahlawan at Central Surabaya in Busan. So I'm gonna take you guys to this side. So, at the first gate when you come to this, the first can see our first president and one president. The statue on the gate. So this monument is far more than just a landmark. It stands as a lasting symbol of the bravery, patriotism, and sacrifice of the Indonesian people, especially the heroes of Surabaya, who fought courageously during one of the most crucial moments in the country's struggle for independence, the Battle of November 10, 1945. To give you some background, after Indonesia proclaimed its independence on August 17, 1945, the Allied forces arrived to disarm the Japanese troops who had previously occupied Indonesia. Unfortunately, these Allied forces also included Dutch troops who sought to re-establish colonial rule. This provoked resistance among Indonesian fighters in Surabaya, who refused to surrender their hard-won freedom. So, as you guys see in my background, pahlawan statue. So, the monument was built in 1945. When you come to this place at the back of the monument, there's some statue of someone called heroes. But so when you come to here, you can also find a museum at the back of the monument. On November 10, 1945, a major battle broke out when British forces demanding the Indonesians lay down their arms, launched a large-scale attack on the city. Despite being poorly equipped and outnumbered, the people of Surabaya fought back with incredible courage. Men, women, and even youth took up arms to defend their independence. This fierce struggle, which lasted for about 3 weeks, caused tremendous destruction and took the lives of thousands of Indonesian freedom fighters. Because their spirit and sacrifice, November 10 became a sacred date for Indonesia, officially commemorated as Heroes Day or Hari Pahlawan. To honor those who gave their lives, the government decided to build a monument. The first president of Indonesia, Soekarno, laid its cornerstone on November 10, 1951, exactly 6 years after the historic battles. The monument was designed by Indonesian architect M. Sudarsono, who created its unique shape resembling an inverted nail, locally called Paku Kebalik. The design has a profound meaning. It represents the determination of the Surabaya heroes who were nailed firmly into their homeland, refusing to be uprooted by foreign invaders. Standing at 41.15 meters high, Tugu Pahlawan is surrounded by a peaceful park and ceremonial plaza. It has become a focal point of remembrance ceremonies every November 10th, where officials, students, veterans, and citizens gather to pay respect to those who fell in battle. Beneath the monument there is the Museum 10 November, a historical museum that preserves many priceless collections. Inside, you can find original photographs, personal belongings, the freedom fighters, handwritten documents, all reprints, and multimedia exhibits. One of the highlights is the preserved voice of Bung Tomo, a legendary nationalist leader who delivered a rousing speech that inspired Surabaya's youth to fight fearlessly against the Allied troops. His words broadcast on the radio during the battle gave hope and courage to countless people. Visitors to the museum can also see dioramas depicting scenes from the Battle of Surabaya, helping us imagine the harsh reality of those days and the immense bravery required to stand against well-armed colonial force. Today, Tugu Pahlawan is more than just a war memorial. It has become an educational site, a cultural center, and an icon of Surabaya. It teaches younger generation about the importance of unity, courage, and sacrifice for the sake of the nation. Schools often organize field trips here to let students experience history firsthand. Tourists also come from around Indonesia and abroad to learn about the city's vital role in defending independence.